All right, so I am 14 days post-op from the L5-S1 fusion. Um, I just wanted to make this video really quick and kind of go over just some of the things I've been experiencing. I think last video I was 7 days, and I'm still having a lot of the pain in my legs, a lot of tightness in my muscles for my right leg. Um, I got my staples out on day 11, day 10 or 11, and my back is a little bit more open now. I don't know, it just feels like that. And I'm experiencing to the left of the incision and to the right of the incision. I got one big 6-inch incision right down the middle, lower back. But to the left and the right, where the kind of the hip flexors or the SI joint or whatever it is, some real stiffness and some real soreness. No sciatic pain, really. I know what that feels like, and it's not that. It's really just like muscle tightness and soreness. And so I try to walk, I try to my best to stretch, and it seems to be a lot of pain when I do that. So I'm trying to take it easy. I lay in bed a lot. It's been really difficult sitting up. I think sitting up I can probably only do like an hour at a time. And I have a little orthopedic cushion wearing my brace when I do that. But yeah, sitting's really tough. But just the leg pain has been bothering me a lot. Although I would say that it's, a lot less than the sciatic pain, because this is consistent. This just kind of doesn't go away. But right now, in terms of meds, I'm only taking Tylenol. I pretty much take 4,000 milligrams of Tylenol every day just because it does help a lot. So I take the max on that. I'd like to get away from that, but I'm not taking any opiates. I'm not taking any narcotics, nothing like that. Just taking Tylenol. And then what I find that really helps, like the muscle pain and the bone pain, is Robaxin, which is methocarbamol 750. That's a muscle relaxant. It's not a controlled medication or narcotic like Soma is. And I haven't ever tried Flexeril, but it's probably very similar. So I've been doing that. I go to my PCP tomorrow to do like a post-op check, and I'm out of methocarbamol, so I'll be asking for more of that because that does help a lot. Sleeping's been better. I think my last video I was saying like every 1 or 2 hours I wake up. Now it's like every 3.5. And I usually drink water, walk around the apartment. If I'm in a lot of pain, I'll take a Tylenol. But I usually get back to bed. Sleeping on my right side, which is where I'm having the leg pain, is awful. I mean, it exacerbates it a lot. Sleeping on my left side is a little bit better, but I still feel like I'm twisting a little bit. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but I always feel like no matter how I sleep on my left side, even if I'm like 100% perfect, I still feel like I'm twisting my back and at least my hip, because my hip's always angry in the morning. So, I mean, past that is just another week. I've taken 8 weeks off of work now, so I've got 6 more to go. And I really just want to take it easy. I want to get better. I want to get back to somewhere where I want to be. I can still walk really well. I walked half a mile the other day. That may have been too much because I was in pain the rest of the evening. So now I'm trying to keep it down around 0.15, 0.25. And if I really wanted to, I could really walk a mile. But it's just my body's not ready for that yet. So I was saying in my last video, I just didn't have a regular fusion. They had to go in for another hour and work on, I had a lot of bone growth, bone spurs. I had a bilateral pars defect, and that caused a lot of issues on the vertebrae for L5-S1. So when they were replacing the disc, they were getting rid of all these bone spurs and scars and all this stuff that was in there. And so they told me that's fine, but I knew then that it meant more recovery, and I'm feeling that now. So I'm hopeful now. I know the last video I said I was a little hopeless, but I'm starting to feel a little bit more hopeful. And it's all mental, man. Like this pain is so mental. Like physically, I'm fine in a way, but it's the pain and the acheness and the soreness that is just so mentally debilitating. But I'll get through it. So yeah, 14 days, I feel a lot better than I did 2 weeks ago. I'll tell you that. I just don't know where the next, level is. And I really want to get there. I'm getting impatient. So, I'll probably post another video here within next week, but yeah, everybody's got a different recovery. I have learned that the hard way, but I'm happy to be here, and I'm feeling good. Feeling good. And if you just take away that leg tightness and soreness, I'd be so much better, but we'll deal with it for now. So yeah, till next time.